Oh my god. It's Zoe time. Whoa. It's incredible. Whoa. Alright, plan for today. Be a winner. That's what we're gonna do. Become the best gamer of all time. Hold on, Nifsky's going. Again, he's just practicing. What a gamer. So, yeah. Might spend like the first 20 minutes practicing a little bit, and then I'll actually start playing the game. Which I know, crazy idea. Spent all my time practicing recently. No, I should probably do right side, I'd say, to practice. Kinda ass paint, but okay. It's fine. Okay, what is... That's like the second time in a row that's happened. What? I do not get it. Okay, I'm gonna lose a second on this split. I spent too long until I press the A button. No. I miss. Oh my god. Don't worry, this is just for consistency. All right. Okay, sure. Okay. Right, and I guess we go again. Why did the bomb not throw? Am I stupid? Why are you going over here all of a sudden? Like, that shouldn't be happening. I've been having way more consistently with me recently. And that's meant to be something that happens like once in a blue moon. So like, I don't know what's going on. And it's always in right side RTA, so maybe it's something to do with like using plus. I don't know. Like just replaying the level again? Who knows? Who knows, dude? Surprised that even worked. I just kind of bowled out. Okay, a high 27. That's pretty good. You'll love to see it. Okay, jump bungees didn't work for some reason. Sometimes that just happens. Jump bungees doesn't work. And that happens and then I just hate myself. That's a little bit too close. Comfort. How is that still like a 128? How? But this is why you do practice. How did I clutch that up? Holy. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Damn. How did the audio just skip there? Yeah, like I have no idea. Babe, still an easy game. Alright, let's see how this goes. I love when I press the Z up on it and nothing happens. Nice. Okay, what was that? The game's just trolling me at this point. Can we talk about that? Game did a little magic trick. This level was just hard. What? Whoa, what was that? Alright, it's been a good bit of practice. Now I can actually start to get ready to do some runs. Imagine if everyone comes into the chat at the same time. That moment I start to do runs, because that's what everyone wants. Everyone wants to do runs. Everyone loves runs, don't they? Oh, no death. No tutorial death, no. I'm gonna go put on a jumper. Alright. Told you, the moment I actually start to do runs, we got all the chatters. Welcome in Zach the Splats. I wonder what game you play. Also, I like how even though you're on YouTube, the overlay still does the 7TV high emote. It looks funny. Thank you for the follow, Zachary. Nah, no problem, GAS. Thank you for the good luck. You know, I may have put in like an hour and a half of practice yesterday. So, hopefully, this shouldn't take too long. Hopefully. There's no way that Zach Z Splat and Zach Zachary are not the same person. That's funny, actually. Oh. Can't believe YouTubing was the first ever viewer. GS, you forgot to redeem first. No. I think YouTubing has been the first the most amount of times. Thanks for the good luck. You know what? I'll go green eyes. Why not? Alright, might as well record it just in case. Always good to have a local recording of stuff. Go. I famously arrived on time for this stream. Dude, I practiced for like half an hour, and then I started like setting up this file, and then everyone showed up. They're like, nah, this is boring. This practice stuff boring. I want to see runs actually. But here we are. I'm actually, you know, not lying to my audience. I did do prac and slash runs. As we all know, I would never lie to my viewers. We all agree, yes? Okay, let's see. It's probably a 130 fade out. Probably. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong splits. Oh. Oh, shit, I'm on the wrong splits. Never mind. There we are. We're on the right splits. We're on the right splits. That was a good intro as well, dude. Why did no one tell me? Everyone wants to see the streamer fail. At least I can restart pretty quickly. Ooh, but for real this time. I might not be too talkative this stream. Hay fever's acting up. I've been forgetting to take like, you know, the little nasal spray. I mean, I did just then, but I probably should have been taking it like all the time. Don't worry, we're on the right splits now. This is more right. This is fine. We're fine. Why are you on rated splits? Sorry guys, forgot to change my splits again. My bad. I had the rated splits early. You know, I've been too busy preparing for raiders. Wow, look at that. 130 exactly. Insane. I have not done any mashing today. We still got the near frame perfect pickup. Insane. Insane gaming. Okay, but I could have done it a frame slower. I believe that. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. No reason. No reason whatsoever. Just in case Brick was in the stream. You know how it is. Yeah, so slow. Got stuck in the ink. No. This is probably gonna be a 506. Probably. Yeah, that's 506 right there. See, I'm so good at this. Okay, right D-pad didn't work. No, no. It does feel pretty good. You get a good lead off the bat. Which means that if you have a bad split, then that feels even worse. But you got the seam bounce. Whoa, the seam bounce. The rare and elusive seam bounce. I mean, I could have been 10 seconds ahead if my D-pad worked. But of course not. Of course it didn't want to work. Alright. Did you get a half cycle or something? There's talking about ASX. In AO6, there's a thing called called a sing bounce at the beginning. You get a big bounce. And you can go real fast compared to a regular fast cycle. Yeah, like my B button just didn't work there. And earlier today in practice, my ZR button didn't work on Matchmaster. And now my D-pad's not working and my B button's not working and everything's not working and it's great and I love it and this game's great. And my hands are cold. Real. It is a pretty good ending song. Yeah, like this controller has definitely had issues of just buttons not working sometimes. Like we all know, like you know the devastating that one time I got a gold on CO3 and then the next level my B button didn't work and I died. You remember that one time? I'm just using a Switch 2 Procon. This is actually my second Switch 2 Procon because I don't think I've told chat. But I might have been like a few months ago. I might have been on a really good run, and then I died in Octo Shower, and yeah, this might have happened. Yeah, I might have threw it over to the couch, which usually when I throw my controllers, I throw it over to the couch. Like there's a couch right next to me. I guess I must have thrown it so hard that it bounced off and then hit my desk in like a weird way. And like fucked up the motion and everything. And like, yeah, now I can just see inside it. Whoa. Actually, I think it was a day before the Aussie Quinfecta relay. So like I had to be like, hey, like my dad was out at the time. I was like, hey dad, could you like drop into EB Games and get me another one? He's like, no, maybe. He's like, you need to learn your lesson. I was like, okay, fine, that's fair. Let me just order another one off the Nintendo online store. It'll come in eventually. And then he's like, and then the next day I woke up and it was on. And then he's like, already got it. It's like, oh, I already ordered it off the. So now I have like another Switch 2 Procon. Just like still in the packaging that I can always get out at any time if I need it. No. Because once this controller does its course, which is hopefully never, like these are pretty good. But you know, if this one starts bugging out a little bit more, then maybe I'll have to go with that controller. Potentially. If I really need to. But hopefully I don't. Hopefully it'll be all good. Again, hopefully. But we'll see, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I am doing it in wired now. Trivium, you know, just in case that's the whole issue. Because I was playing wireless before. But like also the past 511 attempts could also have been my time. It could have been my chance. So let's hope that this attempt 511 will go down in infamy. Infamy. Whoa. Okay, good fade out. It was a little bit before a 130, which is how you know it's good. Alright. Please AFI be good. Why is it Russian? It's because it's the fastest language. You know, I really should put like an FAQ thing on the YouTube. Like I do on the Twitch. But yeah, Russian is the fastest language for whatever reason. Okay, I'll have to have Nightbot. It has to be like if someone said, why is it in? Okay, the menu is kind of slow though. But like if someone says, why is it in Russian or like every other language that I might use? But that would be funny. But this goes for any speed game. If you see people using a different language and you're wondering, why is it in a different language? It's because it's faster. Oh, why are you over there? What? This has been happening to me so much today. This has happened 3 times today. What the fuck? You should be right here, dumbass. Get back here. This should not be happening that often. Can we do some, like, investigative journalism into why that's been happening, like, why that happens in the first place? I need to know so I can avoid it. Because all I know is that it happens because of the way you move. And I'm like, okay, what type of movement? We don't know. It shouldn't be happening that often. And it was happening a bit yesterday as well. AO5 probably has like the most amount of resets on any split. Just because of the resetting an intro or that. And it's just kind of pissing me off a little bit. You know, just a little bit. Yeah, like in the FAQ of on the Twitch, it says, why is it in a different language? The text is faster in whatever language I'm using. And then, when did you start speedrunning? And then I have a sad story when I started speedrunning. And then also, like, why are you Australian? Oh no. Okay. Send the copy pasta. The meat and potatoes of Splatoon. You know what? I'll send it. I'll send it. Okay, I think YouTube had it cut off a bit. Yeah, that's the entire copy pasta. YouTube doesn't get the reference. So if anyone says meat and potatoes of Splatoon, that's what we mean. Oh, I need to get a tissue box. Hold on. God damn it, hay fever. What the hell? Yeah. Thank you for the good luck, Danielle. Any day now. Eventually, this PB will come. Only... Sorry, this PB only comes when I'm least expecting it. I just gotta pretend not to care. Trust. Okay, that was the gold ink. Oh, what the hell? A 129 fade out? Okay, this is kind of crazy. Okay, thank you, Brella. Finally wants to play the same game as me. What the fuck was that? Is this a 504? Okay, that is a gold. Crazy gold. I mean, Royalo does music timing, right? I think that was faster than Royalo. We're on world record pace. Whoa. They're calling me the Nifsky of Splatoon. Who's they? And then I get the seam bounce. Of course. Why not? Alright. That was good. $11 ahead going into AO7. This doesn't happen. Okay, good thing that worked. Sure, okay. I see, you forgot to send goldless. The one time I didn't gold. Okay, cool, man. That... Okay, cool. Just playing to gold. Okay, buddy. Okay, man. Am I crazy to say that I don't really want this run to be the PB? Like, this shouldn't be happening. Yeah, at least this wasn't that good. Makes me feel better. I'm still leaving. Nice. Okay, I'm going Octobrush here. Nice. Okay. Okay. It's kind of crazy. Where's Icy when you really need a sending goalless? Oh yeah, true. Stuck rendering horses. Okay, I wasn't meant to send both of them out at the same time, but okay, sure. That works. Just need to calm down. Deep breaths. So how's everyone's day going? I need to distract myself by being wholesome. Alright, Matchmaster time. Okay, I would not say easy. It looks, as a viewer, you're like, damn, this level easy actually. No. No. Very much the opposite of easy. Okay. Ah. That was very much not easy. Like, I'll lose 2 seconds on the split here compared to best. I was definitely taking my time a little bit. I just can't really do that level fast, especially on this pace. And like, my hands get shaky on that level just regularly. Imagine that, but on this pace. Of course, it's going to be a bit slower. And then this guy decides to be an asshole. That beginning. Oh, are you talking about girl power? How far behind are you? You said that like the moment I was entering Matchmaster, so I thought you were talking about that. The stream delay should only be like 5 seconds at max. I'm definitely losing time on this split, but like, I don't care. That beginner can go however it wants to go. That guy can be like, oh, I'm going this way. No, I'm going this way. No, I'm going this way, actually. And then sometimes he just stands still. I'm just happy to be on this pace. Alright. Probably losing like 3 seconds, probably. Maybe even more, because like that beginning is like one of the worst patterns you could get. Yeah, losing a bit of time. Okay. Okay. Okay, I needed that. I needed that to be so bad. I was trying to do the strat. Now I feel better. Okay, I thought I had one more dodge roll in me. Okay, good. Nice. All right, right side done. Nice. Okay. Wow, thanks for the good luck tribute. Ooh. No, no, no. Okay, at least I didn't PB, but if I was just slightly more left, man. That was so good beforehand. That was such a good pace as well. I'm blaming everything on you, Keb. Brick. Dude, why is your YouTube name like that? Change it. This guy. Commentator's curse. Dude, there's another person in the Splatoon speedrunning community also named Keb, so like it kind of, I know it's you, but then it's also that, and then it's also like it messes me up. At least I know I can have paces like this. At least, is there any leniency with jumping to the side for a bit to get a better angle? I mean, I was thinking of doing that. Like I moved a bit to the right to try and like get it right. But like, the problem with that is like, could I get back on? I don't think I have it in me to do one more run today. Especially after stuff like that. Because what should happen you get it, you line it up, and you go. See, that's also bad. And then if you do it too slow, then you also can't get onto the seesaw. At least I've been getting insane paces. Just gotta clutch up. One of these days, gotta clutch up. Oh, Brick, you're getting a question. $20,000 for one more. I'll let you answer this one question from Zach Z Splat. I'm not. What if the next run is 105? Well, I can do that next run tomorrow. Or later. Or on Thursday. You know? That next run, that next 105. I mean, I know it doesn't have to be a crazy run, but like you get it, right? You get why I would reset that. Any reasonable person would also reset that. Loki felt like speech trying to read that. I am think you see you in Imagine Splatoon 3. Unless it's like Japanese X zone, like Splat Zone's X rank, then it probably wasn't him. But if you get a bad sleep seed tomorrow, that would never happen. Tomorrow's gonna be a great day. I'll be happy and jolly tomorrow. What X rank are you? Zach Z Splats in JP X rank zones. Brick, I don't want you to tell him what your X power is. I just need to see what his is. So it's like, is it actually reasonable that you'd see him? Okay, I told you to not tell him. This guy. If it isn't around like 2600 in JP zones, then it might not be him. Damn, you really are playing Splatoon 2 with all that input delay. Anyways, I'll see you all maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. Maybe. We'll see. Thank you for being here. That run was kind of crazy. Kind of crazy early game, but yeah, I have to do more like the thing to split practice, left side practice, escape practice. I mean, on Switch 2, the motion isn't that bad. It's closer to Splatoon 3 than you think. But I gotta go have some lunch. See you, everybody.